Hello, people of God. I want to share with you some valuable information. But before that, I want to summarize. For the new subscribers and the ones that haven't watched the previous videos, that you may understand the importance of years 76, 24, and 52, those three numbers that coincide in a correlation of biblical prophecies and current events. So let me take you on a journey of scriptures and current events in a research that will open your eyes to what the Lord is really doing in these end times. From Adam to Abraham, 1948 years. And then at 75 years of age, he departed on a journey to the promised land, which he arrived at 76 years of age. Jesus, the last Adam, according to 1 Corinthians 15:45. From Jesus until 1948, the rebirth of Israel, 1948 years. Following that pattern, bring us to 2024, 76 years later, upon arrival to our promised land, heaven. It's interesting that 52 plus 24 add up to 76. If we consider that 52 is a biblical number that only happens on the Jubilee, as stated in Leviticus 25, verse 21 and 22, the 3 years of blessing, 49 years of a Jubilee plus 3 years of blessing, they add up to 52. Understanding that Jesus did not come to break the law, but to fulfill the law, he fulfilled Leviticus 25, verse 21 and 22 of the Jubilee and the 3 years blessing. He came on the year of Jubilee. That's why he said this is the acceptable year of the Lord, the year of Jubilee. And then his ministry lasted 3 years, so 52. And the number 24 is extremely important as well, because he himself said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, which are the first and the 24th letter of the Greek alphabet, which means literally I am the first and I am the 24th. Also, he is the Lion of the tribe of Judah, and Judah is 24th from Adam. And that is no coincidence. That is precisely the exact timing of the arrival to the promised land of Abraham in 2024 from Adam. So let us check the pattern of the number 76 and leave no doubt that it is a number that the Lord is using, starting by the fact that Abraham arrived at the promised land at 76 years of age, and that Jesus Christ, our Lord, is 76 from Adam in his genealogy. As we review this information, we can see that in the year 5776 of the Hebrew calendar, started the 14 years of Joseph, the 7 plus 7 kind. And we have proof, because in the very year prior to that, the year of the Shemitah, something happened that came out on the news. A cow was born with the number 7 on the forehead, and then another farmer from Texas reported that also on the very same day, which was the very first of Tishri in Rosh Hashanah, another cow was born with the number 7. They were both born the same day, announcing the coming 14 years, the 7 years of abundance and then the 7 years of famine, which following the pattern of Leviticus 25, verse 21 and 22, the 3 years of blessing, we could see that the family of Joseph in chapter 45, verse 6 and verse 11 of the book of Genesis, the family of Joseph came in on the second year of the 7 bad years, meaning they came in on the 9th, because the 7 good years have passed and 2 more years of the bad 7 years have passed as well, making it the 9th year, and they came in and went into Goshen, land of plenty and comfort, meaning heaven. So the 3 years of blessing were there too. We could tell that the first 7 years ended up in a jubilee plus 2. or 49 since the 6th, 3 more years of blessing as commanded in Leviticus 25. Exactly the same thing that happened since 2015, 7 years landed on a Jubilee year 2022, plus 2 takes us to 2024. As we continue here, Donald Trump won the GOP, the Republican Party candidacy, on that same year, 57-76. Jimmy Carter, who was the first of the 7 kings, was 76th governor of Georgia, number 76 governor of Georgia. And he was the first of the 7 kings because he was the first one to ever divide the land of Israel. He was also elected president in 1976. So he was a double 76, number 76 governor and elected president in 1976. Donald Trump, the 7th king, he not only won the candidacy on 57-76 of the Hebrew calendar because he is the president of the Hebrews. He's the one that they call Cyrus that declared Jerusalem to be the capital, but he will also return at 76 years of age. He must continue a short space, as described in Revelation chapter 17. Miss Universe, an event of extreme importance and spiritual relevance, for the first and only time elected in 1976, Miss Universe. Next, the Strong's Dictionary has the name of Adam as number 76, and Jesus, according to 1 Corinthians 15:45, is the last Adam. And then we have something that came to me totally unexpected. The longest record standing of Javier Sotomayor, the church in the Rapture is going to perform what you could call a high jump. But this man not only was wearing number 76, but it is the only man to have ever jumped 24 times 2.4 meters. Double 24 there. 24 times 2.4 meters wearing number 76. This is the longest record standing in athletics. A high jump. Precisely what the Lord is going to do with the church. The church is going to do a high jump. We're going to land in heaven. Hallelujah. Now, if you think that all these patterns, all these multiple 76s are a coincidence, then you let me know so I don't make no more videos. But hang in there. It's about to get better. Wait till you hear the rest. Let's go to the Hebrew Bible. In case you didn't know, they have all the writings, all the books that we have in our Old Testament. The thing is that their Bible existed first. The Tanakh has all the books, but they are concentrated. They have it in 24 books. For example, there is no 1st and 2nd Kings, there is only Kings. There is no 1st and 2nd Chronicles, there is only Chronicles. And all the minor prophets are in one single book, and Ezra and Nehemiah are in one book, in a way that all the books form a collection of 24 books. It's really 3 collections of books put together: the Torah, the Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim. The Torah has the 5 books of Moses. The Nevi'im has the prophets, and the Ketuvim has the writings. And this is where it starts getting obvious what the intentions of the Lord were all along. Why 24 books? Well, Jesus is the first and the 24th, the Alpha and the Omega. He's the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the 24th from Adam. This is Judah, the 24th in line from Adam. And when the rapture happens and the church is taken, we know that the Lord is going to deal with Israel. The first thing they're going to notice is our Bible has 24 books and they left on year 24. And it gets deeper than that. The book of Esther was the last book of being canonized, because at the caves of Qumran, on the Dead Sea Scrolls findings, They could not find the book of Esther. All the books of the Old Testament were there except the book of Esther. Our beauty queen was already missing, because the true beauty queen, the church, will be missing in 24. Remember that in the book of Esther, there is 20 times the word used for feast of Purim and 24 times in the rest of the Hebrew Bible. A code of 2024, not to mention that it was the 24th book to be canonized. And it was already missing at the caves. On the Dead Sea Scroll, Esther was not found. Does that tell you anything? Because 24 is actually 76 and it's also 52. There is a convergence of prophecies with these three numbers, 52, 76, and 24. They all land in the same place. 52 is actually 2022, a year of Jubilee, plus 2, 2024. And it's also 76 from 1948. And this is why the Lord has revealed that He used the Miss Universe contest right from the very beginning, starting in its formation in 1952. That the winner was a lady from Finland, which flag means Christianity and her name means grace, because grace, it's over in 52 in a jubilee plus the 3 years blessing, which is 49 plus 3 or 50 plus 2. And it started in 1952. The winner was Armi Kuusela from Finland, which flag means Christianity, and the previous flag they had was a lion with a crown and a sword on the hand and a background of blood, a red background. That was the 1918 flag of Finland, the lion of the tribe of Judah. And then in 1920 they switched it, they changed to a white background with a blue cross, and the meaning is Christianity. 1975 forward, the same country, Finland, which means Christianity, and a different name that means exactly the same, grace. The name of Anne, which was the one to crown the Miss Universe 1976 from Israel. Do you see the pattern? Miss 1975, the one that matches the age of Abraham, departing on a journey towards the promised land and landing in 76. Miss 1975 crowns 1976, because that is the way it's done. The former winner crowns the new winner. So Miss 1975, Miss Universe number 24, whose name also means grace, well, she's missing out of the page, and there is a cross in place. Number 1 and number 24. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the 24th, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, 24th from Adam. And the Miss Universe out of the Bible, Esther, the 24th book to be canonized, was missing at the Dead Sea Scroll site. It was not found in the caves. Not to mention that there's a code of 2024, 20 times the word used for feast of Purim in the book of Esther, and 24 times in the rest of the Hebrew Bible, 2024, and the 24th book to be canonized. Miss Universe, the first, Army, Grace, 1952. 52 is actually 2024, a Jubilee plus 2. And the winner, number 24, whose flag means Christianity, missing out of the page, the one that crowns Miss Israel, because the Lord is dealing with Israel. That's why the Tanakh has 24 books. Do you get it? I mean, this is crystal clear. If you don't get it, you want to keep on next week, next month, now in Rosh Hashanah, or in January, you're missing the ball. You're missing what the Lord is doing, which is a wealth transfer, not a prosperity gospel, a wealth transfer, just as the Lord did in Egypt when he told his people, ask gold and jewelry from your enemies, from the Egyptians, and they left Egypt filthy rich. Because the Lord wants to bless his people for the last harvest before the rapture. The last harvest before the rapture. We will have the means to preach. We will no longer be in need. You need to pay attention here, because he ain't coming now. It's in 2024. This is all I have for you. This video, I put some effort that you may understand crystal clear what is going on. What is the Lord actually doing in these days? And where you fit in his plan. Until next time, God bless you all. Shalom.